Wow. The SS Cowboys headed for the iceberg. What's up, good people? It looks like shit is just. I said, do you guys understand the King Midas? King Midas. We all think about King Midas, man. Everything he touched turned to gold. And you think that that's a great thing. Oh my God. I wish I could be King Midas, man. Look, I pick up my phone. It's gold. Look, I got some almonds. It's gold. I pick up my notepad. It's gold. I touched my girlfriend. She's gold. I grabbed that steak. It's gold. I grabbed my coffee. It's gold. It's not a blessing. It's a curse. Because literally, I can't touch anything. Anything. I can't eat. But I guess if you grab your junk, it's going to turn into gold. I don't know. Some of y'all might like that. But it feels like Jerry Jones has then turned into King Midas. Instead of everything turning to gold, it turns to shit. It turns to shit. You know what? The funny thing is we literally looked at Mike McCarthy, and just like we did with Dan Quinn, we looked at Dan Quinn and said, oh man, he's a bum, man. He can't coach this team, man. He is a bum. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He sucks. He threw that game against Washington. I'm sorry, not against Washington. He threw that game against Green Bay. He threw that game. Yeah. We're going to look back. We're going to look back and we're going to say, damn, those 12 and 5 years, man, with Mike McCarthy, man. Damn, maybe we should bring Mike McCarthy back. Maybe we shouldn't have fired Mike McCarthy, because people have that revisionist history now. Maybe we should have had Dan Quinn as our head coach. You could have had him. He was here. But you screwed that up. And we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Our special team, Bone Fossil, he's gone to the Rams. Our wide receiver coach looks like he's going to take a job with Miami. And then we thought that Mike Zimmer was in a holding pattern, who he just got married to a much younger, beautiful woman who might want some extra time, me time. Per Brian Brodus talking to Vosh Lombardi, and I knew Vosh was going to be a star, man. When I met him at the draft, I knew Vosh was going to be a star. That man knows more than anybody on ESPN. Be that as it may. Brian Brodus has basically said, none of these coaching hires, none of these guys who might be head coaches interest him. Whether it's Brian Schottenheimer, whether it's Pete Carroll's off the list. Whether it's, I guess Dion might, because he worked with Dion, but at the moment, Jason Witten, he looks at this and says, the SS Cowboys, Freudian slip, is headed for an iceberg. I don't think I want to be on the ship. I'm good. So we'll be starting over with defensive coordinator. Now, if it's me, it's not too late. I might look and say, Al Harris. Get me Al Harris and say, if we're going to go young, and unproven at head coach, why not go young and unproven at defensive coordinator? Because I can say Al Harris has done some fantastic things with the secondary of the Cowboys. I can say that. So, again, Cowboys, F around, they find out. They waited on Mike McCarthy decision. They missed out to interview Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn. They missed out on Mike Vrabel because he was already hired. You've messed around, and you're now limited in choices that are out there. And Mike Zimmer has been sitting around here, and his new wife, was just like, do you really need this? This just doesn't excite me. So now you don't have a defensive coordinator. So, yeah. The Cowboys, I literally cannot get through and get the stuff uploaded fast enough with all the different shit that's going on. Literally, I'm uploading a video about Brian Schottenheimer that the Cowboys better hurry up and get him, announce him as the head coach, just to put us out of our misery. Just put us out. Listen, this whole process just gets uglier and uglier by the minute. Just end it. Finish us. Hire Brian Schottenheimer so we can stop the bleeding. You look like freaking idiots that you talked to Pete Carroll last night. And he's hired by the Raiders today. How stupid is that? That speaks of desperation. That speaks of, we're just trying. Who else can we call? They said, well, Cowboys could be having Aaron Glenn in play. Remember when they said that? That they're just waiting for them to finish the playoffs to go ahead and talk to Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson, when everybody else already had talked to them at least once. They didn't even get their powder wet. They didn't even get it. They didn't even get the bullet in the gun. And they're now just reaching and grabbing. Oh, hey, well, Pete Carroll's still out there. Rich Batista, he's still out there. Who else? Check the Rolodex. Check the Rolodex and see who else is in the Rolodex. Most of y'all don't know what a Rolodex is, but I bet you the Cowboys have a damn Rolodex because they're so far behind. Who else is out there we can call? What? Might as well call Rob Ryan. Call Rob. Call Rex. They want a job. Maybe he'll be a defensive coordinator. Who else? Who else can we resurrect from the dead? Mike Zimmer. I can't believe this is my Cowboys. I can't believe this is my Cowboys. That the Dallas Cowboys, that literally went from an organization losing $2 million a month, from a 1-15 season, winning 3 Super Bowls in 4 years, literally starting a whole movement of We Them Boys, is literally this inept. They literally look like a team that is completely clueless and in need of somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. Jerry and Stephen Jones, they don't know shit. Mike Zimmer, congratulations on getting out of the sinking ship. Yeah. Peace.